For many of you watching this video, the first time you jumped into New World, it's likely you encountered issues like this.
Oh, damn!
And this.
Not again, man!
And this. But despite these issues, the game still had its charm. The open world immersion, gathering and crafting systems, the action combat, and the audio. Most people will agree it's some of the best we've heard in any MMO, potentially in any game title ever. Amazon Games, the developers of New World, patched the game time and time again during its initial release period, but unfortunately, for every bug that was fixed, it felt like another 3 would pop up in its place. Foods live at the same time. I feel like I'm forgetting what I'm... Help! And the new Void Gauntlet ended up being unbelievably broken, with the power to strip all limited duration buffs around enemies, including any food or consumables they were using. It's at this point, at the end of 2021 or the beginning of 2022, that I believe the majority of players checked out from New World. The overwhelming amount of bugs, tedious and awkward leveling process, and the absence of any meaningful endgame content caused players to leave in their masses.
Now, the high watermark system is, in my opinion, one of the worst endgame progression systems that's ever been conceived in an MMO before.
However, as this video title would suggest, this is not the end of the story for New World. The dev team would go on to add 3 more weapons, 6 more expeditions, a mutated dungeon system, 2 new Outpost Rush maps, a 3v3 arena system with a total of 3 maps, Capture the Flag with a total of 2 maps, a new ability item called the Heart Rune, a PvP rewards track, musical instruments, and the musical performance system, PvP influence races, a randomized dungeon crawler mode called Catacombs, a transmog system, server transfer tokens, artifact items with unique perks, 2 mini raids in the form of the Hatchery and the Winter Runeforge, the Sandworm 20-man trial, 2 10-man raids, the Hive of Gorgons and the Isle of Night, barbershop tokens to change your character's appearance, mounts, swimming, controller support, console support, a reworked main story questline, a reworked main story questline, and 2 new zones, 3 if you're allowing the transformation of First Light into the Elysian Wilds. There's a ton of other stuff I didn't include here, like gear sets, all of the Fresh Start servers they did, loads of quality of life changes, seasonal events like the Winter Convergence and the Summer Medley Fair, and so on and so forth. Of course though, with it being New World, during all these points of progression and improvement in the game, we did get our fair share of new bugs as well.
What? 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 What?
Oh no, I'm going to join the Lord. What do I do? Hello? I've been chosen. The point I've been trying to get to with this unnecessarily long intro is that New World was clearly not ready for release in 2021, but over time, I do genuinely think the game got much, much better. And moving into the most recent Nighthaven expansion, public sentiment towards New World was, in my opinion, pretty positive.
So is New World worth picking up in 2025? Yes, even as a buy-to-play game, even if you don't really get into the endgame content, I think it's totally worth picking it up just to experience the world, the crafting, the story, the combat. It's genuinely just a well-done game.
Overall, I think New World is in a pretty good state in 2025. The game's population has stabilized, the team's been putting out some good updates, and the world still feels amazing to be in.
There are a lot of good things here. I feel New World Season 10 is actually their best update that I've played. For me, I'd say this is the kind of update that puts it back on the map to check in on this from time to time. Beyond that, there's just a lot of content for newer or returning players to check out if they enjoy where things are at and how the game feels.
So yeah, things really did seem like they were looking up. The lack of endgame New World originally faced was feeling like it had finally been solved. Raid content was, or is, genuinely challenging, particularly with the new Isle of Night, the 2nd and 3rd boss fights.
Okay, finish the boss.
Yes! Yes! PvP now has a good amount of variety, with game modes like Capture the Flag allowing you to use environmental hazards to turn fights in your favor.
Did you guys see that?
The game even saw a speedrun community pop up during its years of development, with groups challenging themselves to complete a fight designed for 20 players with a party of just 9.
Go, 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 go! Stay! Yeah! Oh, let's fucking go!
Had New World kept going, we would have seen the introduction of another new weapon, the daggers, in early 2026. Along with this, there was also going to be a Battle Royale game mode, global crafting storage, raid difficulties, and going even further into the future, ranked PvP, more new zones, a siege system with building, and potentially even shipbuilding and ship sailing. For what felt like the first time since its release, the dev team had delivered entirely on everything the Season 10 roadmap promised. And they did this with the smallest team size they'd had since the game first dropped. Now the kicker here, in case you haven't heard the news by now, Amazon's way to thank the team for delivering on this expansion, and the players for coming back to try it out, was to lay off pretty much the entire development team, and announce there will be no more content updates for New World. Just 2 weeks after it dropped, Amazon has made the decision to discontinue development of all of their AAA MMO game titles, which obviously includes New World, and also their unreleased Lord of the Rings game. The reason behind this, of course, is financial. Now, I personally don't believe New World was hemorrhaging Amazon money. They've sold millions of copies of this game across PC, Xbox, and PS5. But I do think the decision was made behind closed doors, that games development, or particularly AAA games development, is too much hard work for the results it brings in for them. If they go leaner and focus on more AI-powered casual games, there's likely a lot less risk involved. I know getting angry at a mega corporation for prioritizing profits above anything else is like getting angry at a mosquito for sucking blood. It's just what they're gonna do. I still feel like a fool for believing that Amazon genuinely wanted to be a serious name in the games industry. When they espouse stuff like wanting to be the most developer-focused company in gaming, or that they work vigorously to earn and keep customer trust, the rug pull of having players return to their flagship game, buy into the new season pass, then be told there will be no more updates for the game, and they've pretty much fired all the developers, I think is pretty disgusting behavior. But I wanted this video to primarily be a celebration of New World. The servers are still open for now, and if you want to check out the game again, they say they're going to keep them open for at least another 6 months. There is a petition you can sign, I'll link it in the description down below. It asks Amazon to reinstate New World's dev team and resume development, but as we've already discussed, Amazon's decision making is guided entirely by profits, not morals or player sentiment. Rumors or suggestions have been floating around that New World could be bought out by another publisher. The problem with this, the publisher would also need to find a new development team, as the existing one is largely gone. This new development team would also need to be familiar with the Azoth engine. It's a bespoke game engine made just for New World. That engine is a modified version of Lumberyard, which is a modified version of the Cry engine. To my understanding, there's only one other game in development using a similar engine, and that's called Star Citizen. And I think that itself speaks volumes to this issue. So, sadly, it is looking very bleak for New World. And it's such a shame, because there really isn't anything like it out there right now. I sincerely hope the game can live on in some fashion, whether it's a private server, a publisher buying it, or even the alpha version of the game having its source code shared, so we can go back to that Rust New World hybrid that it was in its inception. Throughout this video, I've snuck in clips of various communities and other creators I've come to know over the years of playing this game. There's so many good folk and good memories with New World that I have that I couldn't include them all up to this point. So I'd like to end out this video with a montage of some of my favorite moments from various New World creators over the years. You can find links to their channels in the description down below. Thank you to them for being awesome people. Thank you to the developers for making a very special game. And thank you to you guys for watching this video and any other New World videos over the years. Obviously, in terms of content in this game going forward, there isn't going to be anything new, so for me, it is likely we'll have to move on. I still very much intend to play the game while it still feels playable and has the player numbers, but inevitably will be moving on to pastures new. Not entirely sure what they are yet, but whatever they may be, you'll be able to find them right here on the channel. So if you want to stay updated, you can hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed the content over the years, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Enjoy the clips.
There you go. There you go. Come on, fucking did it make it? Come on, fucking did it make it? Come on, fucking did it make it?
Yes! Yes! Wait, I might have to go pump point for a second, though. Might just have to go pump point for 1 sec. And, like, just decimate points. Oh my god!
There you go. Right. Everybody come dance. There you go. Right. Now I'm invincible. I'm not invincible. Shit. That's a swap.
All bang through the beer, that's right.
Gooning, trying to stay on. It's a 99. Get on this point, bro. Stay on it, bro. What is happening? Look at all these people not on the fucking point. There's like 20 people on the bot, not on the point. VOD review these guys. VOD review them.
What the fuck? What did I just witness?
Somebody open the bridge. We don't need the bridge. Follow me. Follow me. We don't need the bridge. Ah! Oh my god, I'm dead as fuck. We need the bridge.
Jump here. Dodge this. Ego it. Easy. Get good placement. Oh my god. Channel orb. Holy shit.
We win. Bot left, go. Left, left, left. Nice. Dicklum will kill everyone. Bottom left, bottom left, bottom left. Second bottom. Yes. Yes, dude. Holy shit.
Finally.
Oh my god, I just got a penta.
This is the clue.
Yeah, this is the clue. No, but there was a hidden clue. Did you see the hidden clue?
Because I've not seen the hidden clue.
Oh, here. Okay.
I have a life. I go to work. I go earn us money while you're dicking about doing this shit.